Okay, what's going on, people? So, Saturday, 4th of January 2024, you join me in Port Elizabeth, South Africa. I left Cape Town this morning, very sad to leave Cape Town, but my journey must continue. It's kind of, well, basically 7 and a bit days left now, 4 days. I'm here until Monday. Monday I fly to Durban for 3 nights, and then Johannesburg for 4 nights, and then I fly home. So yeah, gradually moving towards the middle of this trip, I suppose. I reported this early today. I've not done anything. I've just been in my room, just flat out. I've just been on my phone, just chilling. I just need a break. It's been pretty hectic in Cape Town, as you guys have seen. Done a lot of partying, a lot of going out or doing stuff. So I just needed like a minute. So I've just been chilling in my room. So like I said, in a private room here. I had a bit of an issue booking, so I booked a private room in the shared bathroom. But apparently there was an issue with Hostelworld, so they upgraded me to a private room with a ensuite. And it's pretty decent. Actually, I'll turn you around. So this is the room. That's the bathroom, that's me. Pretty simple stuff. But yeah, just needed a break. I had a feeling that I was going to need a break from kind of hostels. So private roomed it just a couple of nights. So yeah, what's the plan? I've only got basically 1 full day here, which is tomorrow, and I think that's enough. I've had a look at things I want to do. There isn't a great deal, so I think I'm just going to chill for a bit longer, probably head out for about 20 minutes so, walk down to the beach, have a little walk, and then tomorrow I've got 3 things I want to do. Go to Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium, there's a mall, and there's a park I want to go to. Again, I'm concerned about safety here, so won't be venturing out too much. I did look for a free walking tour, but there doesn't seem to be a free walking tour here, so again, I'm going to proceed with caution, obviously travelling by myself, and going to limit kind of my time in the city, which is sad, but it is what it is. At night, there will be no going out. I need a break from going out, and obviously I'm on my own, so I'm not going to be venturing to bars, clubs, etc. here, even though it's a Saturday night and I really want to go out, but I am tired, so I'm not as much as I want to go out, I was in mind I need to rest. So, going to crack on with kind of the beach night, have a walk on the beach, and then tomorrow crack on with 2 or 3 other little bits, and then my flight is Monday afternoon, so I might go to a gym on Monday if I can find a gym nearby, a session in. Yeah, this is kind of just like a reset for a couple of days. Important, but there isn't, like I said, a huge amount to do that I want to do. A lot of it is kind of game reserve, safaris, that kind of stuff, and I've kind of done that in Cape Town. And also, like I said, I'm probably going to come back to South Africa in the future, so I do want to go to Kruger. So I've done 1 safari this trip, and I think that's kind of enough. So yeah, it's going to be a kind of slow pace this one, what's going on, probably not a great deal to show you, but again, I'll show you bits, try and show you bits of Port Elizabeth. I'll just quickly show you the view from my room. So I'm here chilling on my bed. Let's see if I can turn you on and show you. So that is the view. I don't know how well you guys can see that. I don't know how it's going to focus. Come on, you're going to focus. You can't see it. I'm going to take you to the window, but from my bed, I can have the most amazing view over the sea. Look at that. It's going to focus. Come on. There you go. So yeah, another beautiful day here. So I'm just going to chill for about another 10-15 minutes, and then going to head for a little wander, and yeah, take from there. So, that's not worked. I need to zoom out. There we go. So, I'm going to chill for maybe about 10-15 minutes. Then I'm going to have a wander down to the waterfront, get some dinner, head to the supermarket if I can, and yeah, just chill. Just completely chill tonight and get nowhere at night. So, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Right, how are we doing? So, like a 5-minute walk from my accommodation, coming down to here. So this is the beachfront here at Port Elizabeth. This is the plane, it's the South African Airways flying in. So a lovely evening in South Africa, in Port Elizabeth. Yeah, people still on the beach. That's a fly stuff there. Aircraft on there, yeah. So I'm just going to keep walking down here, just have a little wander. But as soon as that gets dark, we are getting attacked out of there. Just risk, it's simply risk. It's frustrating. You're constantly just like wary of what's going on around you. It's like, I know this is a weird place, there's so many people about, but just got to be switched on. And even like, I don't really like filming, if I'm being truthfully honest. But I know I have to. I think I have to want to show you what. 1, I like documenting, I've said that, but 2, like, I want to show the real South Africa, because there's so many misconceptions, and it's, a lot of people probably don't come with the safety, but at the same time, like I said, I've said this before, I've got to get the balance right. And plus, I want to just document where I'm going, so that if it's crap, I never come back, and I remember it's shit, so you don't want to go back, etc. Or if it's amazing, I want to obviously remind myself of that. So I'm just going to keep walking down here. So this is like the bayfront. I'm just going to keep walking down here and see how far I get. I know there's like a mall down there, but I think it's short, so we'll kind of see what happens with that. I don't know, I just stick out. I feel like I stick out like a sore thumb because I've got the camera out, but I just always feel that anyway. In general, people just look at what you're doing. Even more so here. Keep walking down there, and I'll see what ends up in an interesting Alty film. Right, I made it to like this pier. Still always people on the beach, it's like 7:30 at night. So I've probably got about another 10 minutes of daylight going inside and getting a taxi back via Nando's. But this is what the UK doesn't have. I've always said this before, the lifestyle here and in Australia is so much better. But yeah. So there's like a mall over there. I want to have a look over there. So there's a mall, so I'm going to have a quick gander and then head back because it's just getting dark. But we don't play around in the dark in South Africa. We do not play around in the dark. Simple as blanket rule. As soon as sunset hits, you are either in somewhere or in your hotel in a cab between the two places. Or you're in a massive group walking around. You're not on your own. So yeah, gonna head. It's over there. And that will be it for this evening, I think. But I'm nice to actually get out. This is Nelson Mandela Bay. That's like shipping industry. That's like downtown, CBD area. Obviously here's the beach, which you guys have seen. So I'm going to round up here in a second and call it night. Alright, what's going on? Monday, 6th of January 2024, still in Port Elizabeth. I'm leaving Port Elizabeth today to go to get a flight to Durban. So Port Elizabeth, nothing. At Richmond Square, nothing. I don't explain why. So, woke up late yesterday because I was strong with tiredness, fatigue. Woke up quite late at 2 in the afternoon, had some breakfast, and then I wanted to go to Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium. It was one of the 2 or 3 things I wanted to do. So Uber came to this breakfast place that I'm in. This is called Mug and Bean. So I got an Uber to here. This was short, and got some breakfast from the spa next door. I got an Uber from here to Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium. So as I'm driving towards Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium, obviously it takes you on the motorway basically, and you can see the city on the left hand side. So I was having a look over into the city, and it just looked really not great in terms of the vibe. Lots of empty buildings, rubbish on the streets, empty streets, and lots of shops that seemed like they were shut down. So I was quite concerned about the situation in terms of safety. We then arrived at the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium, and as we're arriving there, again the vibe was just, I didn't like it. I felt quite uncomfortable. Obviously I'm not here on my own, so I wasn't with anyone, just the taxi driver. Stop, and the taxi driver and he goes, "Where are you going next?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna." I kind of quickly assessed the situation, like, I'll get just a taxi back. So I quickly took some photos of the stadium, got some on video, and then basically ordered an Uber with the same guy, or ordered a Bolt from the same guy and got it back, or just adjusted my location to take me back to the hostel. And then as we're driving away, he was like, "I'm surprised you wanted to go." I was like, "Yeah, I just wanted to see the stadium." He's like, "Yeah, it's not a great area, that area on the stadium, and it's good to know that my kind of vibe check or sense check of a place, the feeling I'm getting is correct." So he was like, "Yeah, this area's dangerous." And I said to him, like, "Do you ever come to this area quite often?" He's like, "No, not often." And I was like, "Okay." And then he goes, "If you go a bit further north, it's even worse." So to summarise, it was just too dangerous. It's not worth the risk when we do it by myself, and also like there's also a risk in terms of like I actually want to see it. Like, I'm not that bothered. You know, with Cape Town it's different. We have these iconic things, Table Mountain, beaches. Whereas here it doesn't have that. It's a bit reluctant to take any risks in terms of going to anywhere else. So basically, got a taxi from here, which is the coffee shop, to the stadium, and then basically got a taxi back to the hostel and just chilled out afternoon. So that was the extent of yesterday. Today, woke up, got a taxi to here, to breakfast now at Mug and Bean, which is right now, and I'm just going to walk just down there to the gym. There's a gym down there, so I want to go
train and go for a swim. Basically to burn some time. My flight's not until 4 o'clock, it's at 11:30. So I don't have to be at the airport until 2. So I'm just going to try and burn some time, not train this trip, not train at all this trip. So that's kind of the plan. I'll try and film in there if I can. That's basically the situation, so I just want to apologise. There hasn't been much to this channel, much to this video, but again, safety comes first, and I have to kind of assess what it's like, especially being by myself. And I think even though I was with someone, there's 1 or 2 of us, I probably still want to take risks. There isn't enough there, and there aren't enough tourists around to kind of going out and exploring, because there's nothing I desperately want to see. The only thing I want to see was the stadium, because again, it's kind of remembered from the 2020 World Cup. So I can only apologise. This video has been frankly rubbish. Don't show you much, but I can't do much, unfortunately. I think one thing to say is don't want to come to Port Elizabeth. It's a waste of time. I'm glad I came just because I needed a break from days out and partying and going out and doing stuff. I was just tired. So for me, 2 nights in my own room was just exactly what I needed, just resting. So that's kind of it. Right, I'm going to go head to the gym and I hope I'll film stuff. If not, I'll just going to round off here and I'll see you guys in Durban and return in apologise. But that's life, safety comes first, and see you in a bit, guys.